Joke Vlog.
What if I told you there was a 1984 sci-fi movie about future, shall we say, law enforcement trying to deal with a killer who goes back in time to try to kill the ancestors, or, well, is it ancestors in this case? Trying to kill ancestral lines of those who did him wrong. Travels in 1984, Los Angeles, to try to take him out. And so a guy from the future has to go back and try to stop him while mingling with a future A-lister. Sounds a bit like the Terminator, but this is actually Trancers. This came out, I think, European release late 1984. I'm thinking they had a little bit of time to try to see from the success of the Terminator and try to work that into their script. The turnaround time, it would have been pretty tight. So I'm not entirely sure, but I wouldn't say they ripped off the Terminator. You got this guy, Jack Death. He's kind of like Blade Runner, all right? He's a little bit Rick Deckard, and he has to take out this serial killer who has gotten away. You take some drugs, it sends you into the body of somebody in the past, so it's a unique time travel element. Who sends him into the past? Aunt Rachel from Family Matters, believe it. And he has to go hang out with one of his ancestors who is evidently boning Helen Hunt in kind of her first adult role. She's done a little bit of kid stuff before this. She shows him around town. She works as a Santa elf. And then there's a weird Dawn of the Dead element in that the Trancers are people under the spell of the serial killer. And so they become zombie-like. And one of the Trancers is Santa at the mall. So Jack has to fight Santa at the mall. And it's a bizarre scene because it seems like, how did this guy, nothing happened to him. He didn't take an elixir. I didn't see him come under the influence of the villain whose name I forgot. It's been weeks since I saw this, to be honest with you. None of that stuff happened. So how are we to determine who can become a Trancer or not? Jack has some special toys on hand. He has the long second, where he can like freeze time for like 10 seconds, or slow time down rather, to dodge bullets. Kind of a cool concept. He gets to use it a couple times. Helen Hunt is not awful here, given the, is this a full moon feature? Like, this is pretty low rent stuff. And Helen Hunt, loyal, stuck around for like 3 entries. I guess I'm gonna have to catch whatever one she's left in, 2 and 3, huh? I suppose. I mean, this was, frankly, it's not good. It seems to be a bit camp and know it at the same time. So you might have a fun factor there. There are people who might actually truly enjoy this movie and not so much in a so bad it's good type aspect. But I would say that this might be worth checking out just because you can watch it for free on Tubi. I give Trancers 2 out of 4 stars.
Hey, it's Vaughn's mom again, so I just wanted to remind you that instead of buying Vaughn's weird pictures online in various states of undress, you can just bookmark his Amazon affiliate link, and then when you shop Throw It on Amazon, he gets a few pennies here and there.